been watching HSN Today Monday Night Show, you've heard about our American dreams, our latest finds discovered by our wonderful inventors out there who have been just wonderful here at HSN. We've had some great success with them. Here to share his latest finds is our very good friend John Cremus. Now, John has been in the business for about 30 plus years, and he's responsible for over 100,000 different products. And we worked with Johnny here at HSN for many, many years as well. Not only is he here to share his inventions, he co-hosts a show with his fellow legend, Akos Shankura.
Yes,
who also a great guy and has a lot of great products out there that you've seen, and Akos has been part of it too. But we've got inventor Barry Frieder with us here today. It's good to see you, my friend.
Great to meet you. Thank you for having me.
How did you guys come up and get together and do this whole thing?
Well,
it's a cool product.
Because as you know, I mean, our invention show is all about America's inventors and bringing, you know, inventors on to not just to HSN, but to shopping channels, right?
Yeah.
And so what happens is we get an inventor, they come on our show, and then America gets to vote. We let the inventor pitch their heart out for 1 minute. Now imagine having to do that for 1 minute and getting it right the first time. And then our audience nationwide voted him 100% thumbs up.
Yeah.
They loved this pitch. I think they gravitated to the idea.
Yeah.
Because how many of us, like, we've had friends over.
Sure.
You know, you've got the friend that always spills. I have one guy that every time he comes over, spills every single time.
John, even my mom, I just said to you, my mom's 84 years old. It's like trying to get a cup back and forth and putting it on a side table. Yeah. Well, this is the best of all worlds because this turns any sofa or couch into its own little mini side table. It's called the CouchCoaster. This is $19.95. John, look, it's on 4 Flex of only $4.99. So they kept the same offers they did last night on the Monday Night Show.
That's great.
But this is going to give your favorite chair or your sofa or your couch a little place to put, whether it's a cup of wine or a cup of juice, whatever for the kids, or if it's a beer or
Amy
soda.
said last night that you could put a bottle of wine in it. And guess what? You can't.
Yep.
So, Barry, tell everybody about this because you came up with this great idea. So there's no more messes, no more spills, no more having to lean to a coffee table you can't reach.
Yep, no, exactly. It was actually about 6 years ago, would you believe it?
Yeah.
I was watching the football back at home with my favorite beer, and I had a kind of curved sofa arm, and I just found myself like constantly balancing on the arm. And then I just like had this moment, and I thought to myself, there must be millions of people around the world doing this right now.
Oh, yeah.
And if they're not doing that, it's on the floor.
Yeah, or you're trying to find a place, a space on a table or whatever. Yeah.
So I just thought, you know, there had to be a better solution, and I set about designing a few prototypes. So I went through a cardboard prototype, a plasticine prototype. Eventually, I was experimenting in my own kitchen, making some silicone molds.
Right.
So
and silicone is great because it's very grippy.
Yeah,
right.
It's a cardboard
that's
one.
A word,
exactly. Yeah. So I mean, I knew it was the best material because it's totally flexible.
Right.
And one of the secrets about CouchCoaster is that there's a weight set into either end of the band.
Hold it down.
Exactly. So it just sits so comfortably under its own gravity.
Easy.
The other thing as well that not everyone realizes straight away about this product is that it's got an adjustable container. So, as you said before, whether it's a mug, tumbler, bottle or can, this centerpiece
will actually remove.
Yeah, so it slides out and it basically reveals a slot for a mug handle.
So do you like tea? Like coffee?
Look, it even has a little space for the little mug handle to come out. This is a $20 bill. I will tell you, there's not a father out there who wouldn't like to have this product for the holidays. And by the way, talk to your sales representatives here at HSN about getting this shipped in time for the holiday. We have express shipping available, so you should be able to get this no problem. Hey, here's a perfect example, right? You're sitting there watching TV, and now we got a soda in here. In my house, it would more likely on a Sunday be a beer. But I'd either have to do this and constantly doing this, which drives you nuts, or I'm just sitting there right here and I could just put it just like, I mean, you get to the point like I didn't even have to look at that. I know exactly where it is. It's like part of the sofa.
Oh yeah, I mean, and I'm one of those guys that likes to stream. I like to watch a lot of video, and so I'll do a lot of binge watching. And I just binged through A Man in the High Castle series, you know, the season 2. The problem is, you know, about 1:30, 2 o'clock when you start to nod off. And then you get the Coke fizz in your lap because you forgot you're holding your Coca-Cola or whatever you're drinking right in your lap. You'll never have to do that again. I mean, look at even the large HSN mug. Look at this.
Fits.
It fits perfectly. So no matter what size you need, whether it's for a soda, whether it's for a drink, and oh, by the way, even for you ladies that love wine.
Sure.
Well, why not a wine glass? You now can fit that inside there as well and not have to worry about it falling over.
And it won't teeter and it won't fall over. It
by
stays
the way,
right
do you
where
notice this couch goes down?
Yeah. Well, let's go through, because we actually have 3 colors available.
We do, yeah.
It comes in black, it comes in the gray, and it comes in brown. So if you care about that, whether or not you want to match it up to the most common colors of sofas.
Exactly, yeah.
You can do that as well. Each one is adjustable on the inside. We're getting extremely busy. I knew we would. You know, it takes a second for people to grab onto this, and they're like, that's fantastic. Or even if you're not feeling well.
It's a genius.
You know, when you're not feeling well, getting up to even to go to the table or even to lean over, you know, my producer Kyle just said, you know, yeah, because heaven forbid I have to get up and go to the table. I'm like, yeah, but there are times you don't want to have to get up.
No.
There are times you know, maybe your back's sore, you're not feeling well, and you want to put your little whatever it is beverage right there on the sofa next to you. And look at this. I've been moving around. This thing doesn't even move. I'm going to take the cup out and I want to show you a close-up of it again. That's really a substantial weight too at either end of these.
It actually surprises people when people pick it up for the first time. They realize, it's
but in a good
heavier.
way.
Yeah.
So what this does is it actually will find, so whether it's a sofa arm that big, right, or if it's one smaller, it'll find its little happy spot right there, and that weight holds it down, and now this thing doesn't go anywhere, and so now you can take your soda, whatever it is. Remember, the insert comes out, and you can take this little insert out. So if you want to have it larger, you know, it's too bad they don't do that with cars. Is that one size in cars that nothing fits in, right?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
now you've got an adjustable cup holder that will handle anything. Easy to clean. If you need to clean it off, you can just rinse this thing off and then just put it right back. We only have a couple of thousand of these to go around. At $19.95, they're going very, very quickly. And for heaven's sake, on 4Flex. We were wondering today, John, I was like, think they're going to give us 4Flex? We didn't know.
Well, I didn't know if they were going to treat you the same as they did Amy last night, filling in for Adam.
She's awful special.
On the Monday night show.
Yeah.
You know, we all have somebody on our list, though, and you know, the holiday list, whether it's a guy or gal that always is a spiller. They spill everything. They'll put their wine in their lap. They'll put a bottle in along the side of them.
Or even kids.
And then they'll get excited because it's the big game. And the team that you really like is winning the big game. Yeah. And you spill it everywhere. Not with this. I mean, you literally have a place that now you can put any drink, anything that you drink. Oh, how about kids?
Sure.
Last thing you want is, you know, any kind of milk getting down in the bottom of your sofa because you forgot or your child forgot.
Pop it in there
fits
very
in
easily.
Here as well.
You know what? My big thing is coffee in the morning, because you know your coffee's hot. So not only are you going to spill that, but you can really hurt yourself and burn yourself pretty bad if you don't take care of that. So what's nice
Sounds like you've done that several times.
Yeah. Well, you're just sitting there. Well, not only that, your coffee's hot, so having to go back and forth with a hot beverage. I would much rather have it right there, and I can just pick it up. And I love that you have the cutaway for the mug handle, because that's a big.
That's also a great point, because CouchCoaster will take hot, it will take cold drinks as well. I mean, silicone, it's a heat-resistant material. Right. So if you're a coffee lover, a tea lover, it totally doesn't matter. Whatever you want to drink, you can pop it inside a CouchCoaster. Yeah,
it really is. It adapts to any surface. So whether, if you're worried, well, will it fit on my sofa arm? Well, you see the way Barry designed it, as I said, you know, it opens and closes to whatever width, and it's pretty much standard. Most arms on couches are relatively standard.
It's about a 14 centimeter minimum width, and anything that narrow or wider, it will sit perfectly.
All right, I want you to think about this as a maybe last-minute gift for Dad, or maybe you know somebody that you know would absolutely love this. It's a $20 bill, and I will tell you, it's a very, you know, you could have this could have been made cheaply. Let's put it that way. You know what I mean? Yeah. It could have been made like with some cheapo plastic material. This silicone is a real winner when it comes to gripping onto things, and Barry gives you a lot of it. It's a substantial thing. When you put it on the cup, that's why I said when you hold it, you're like, wow, this is really, it's not like, you know, because there's little cheapo ones that you see on TV, and it's like, all right, really? Why are you giving me 3 for 20 bucks because you know it's not worth it?
Exactly.
This is really worth it. It's going to last you a long time.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing in this that will break. I mean, it's made of durable, wipe clean silicone. You know, you can buy one. I have customers coming back buying 2 because, you know, someone's getting a bit territorial. They've got one on that side of the sofa. But then they want one on that side as well.
Every college kid in the country is looking right now and going, I got to get me one of these things because they're fantastic.
Everybody has a spiller. Sure. We all do that. And whether you're one that falls asleep late at night and you have things spill out on you, but even for those of you that love your morning coffee, you're reading your paper, wouldn't it be awesome to not have to continue to reach for the table when you're doing that?
You and I what were we just talking about before we went on air is the fact that, you know, as our parents are getting older, you know, John had said the same thing, you know, they have a little problems with shaking. My mom's been dealing with it, you know, and it's an absolute nightmare for our parents because, you know, it's hard to drink, it's hard to eat all those things.
To get up, you know, to get up out of the chair to go get a good glass of water. Or
to even take something from here if your hand is shaking or if it's right next to you like that. it's honestly, it's a great thing. So if you've got parents out there that are a little older and they're having a little problem, you know, with their hands and things like that, having something closer to you like this, it seems like a small thing.
Yeah.
It's a huge thing to just be able to go like that.
It's true.
You know, like for my mom, who's well, I won't tell you how old she is because she gets mad every time I say that, but she's over 80, and to be, you know, to have to get up to a table and put something down every time, that's a lot of work. You don't want to deal with that. You need a couch coaster. Black, brown, or charcoal are what we have available. Hundreds of you. I've got 300 people in the ordering process right now. John and Barry only brought in a couple thousand of these, and they will sell out. So if you want them, grab them. If you're concerned about, will I get these home for the holiday, please talk to our sales representative. We have express shipping where you can get stuff home for the holidays. Every item is different. This item, I'm fairly sure we can get this home to you for the holidays. Just sales reps know everything, but I would go the extra, I think it's extra $3 for shipping to make sure you get it at home in time. So makes all the difference.
It's just the kind of, there it is.
Yeah.
Wow. Cool.
Last minute gifts.
Yeah, this would be the way to go, because
you guys get all your shopping done yet? Or Barry, you're probably running all over the place.
Yeah, something like that.
Trying to ship things overseas.
We're counting down.
Yeah, I know. It's great, but really, it's a great idea. And you know, our American Dreams project is so great because honestly, you look at something like this, and people are sitting there at home and they're going, yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah, that's really something we need.
When people see it for the first time, they kind of like their mouths drop open, their eyes widen. They can't believe how simple it is, but how practical it is.
Yeah, and by the way, if you have a console in the middle of your car, you can probably drape this over the console as well. Most consoles are about that wide, so if you don't have that little coffee holder right next to you, you know, you got, again, it's way up front or it doesn't fit your cup, put this on the console in your car. You're gonna love it for that as well. $19.95, it's only $4.99 to get it home. Great job, Barry, good idea.
Thanks for having me, cheers.
John Creemans,
Guy,
thanks for bringing Barry in. You too, my friend. Happy